What's up, everybody? It's Big Rich with Creative Solutions, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about building market knowledge. Now, what is market knowledge? This is going to be where you are, who you're working with, who do you want to work with, and how is your business going to be the most successful that it can possibly be, and you can be the best agent you can be. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about spheres, pipelines, different things like that. You know, what even is that, okay? A sphere or a pipeline are the people that are connected to you. These are the people that you have the opportunity to work with. These are the people that have the opportunity to give you referrals to help you in your business with your business. Now, this does not mean it is somebody directly correlated to real estate, but this could be a family member. It could be a friend, maybe a community network. Maybe you have, what else? Let's say a contractor that you're working with. Maybe it's an agent from another area, right? I've got a friend in Florida, and if I had somebody that was going down to that area, obviously I'm not doing it. I'm not capable of it, so I'm going to be calling my friend. Out and vice versa. If he had something up here, we have people that he'd be working with up here. Now, when we talk about these different groups, these different pipelines that you have, we want to build them up as much as possible. See, here's the problem. If you're only running one singular deal, if something goes wrong with that deal, you don't have any other deals to fall on. You don't have any other backups ready to go. You don't have other financial income happening. So what we have to do is find a way to get multiple streams of income. So not just one deal, but can I start, maybe it's 2 deals and then 3 deals at a time and then 4 deals and 5 deals. And then eventually you're one of these big guys who can run 10 deals at a time. And we know those people. Richard Sr. is one of those guys where if I showed you the board that he has, we have boards where we in our office where we write everything down. We write every listing, every buying that we're working on, a whole list. And almost always, his list is literally bigger than the entire team combined. It's awesome, crazy, and ridiculous, but we love it. And that reason is because he's worked on his pipeline for so long, and he'll tell you that. For years, he's been doing this for 15, 16, 17 years now in the same area. He's built a name for himself. And honest integrity. He's going to work hard. He's going to take care of his people. And that causes people to already know who he is and they want to call him. Now, here's the cool thing. We're actually working a couple deals right now that we got because somebody literally just looked up online, best agent or real estate agent in Troy or whatever it was. And he popped up and they saw the referrals that came from him. They saw the referrals of all the people over the years that have said, man, I loved working with this guy. It was amazing for X, Y, Z reasons. And now we get to work with them. Now that's working on your pipelines. Your pipelines could be being a part of a networking community, right? It could be a referral business company where we have a group or referral group we go to every single week. And there's different businesses involved in there. There's cleaners, carpet cleaners, there's banks and mechanics and all these different people that are involved. But we're building a pipeline, a sphere of influence around those people. If they need our help or if they know people who need our help, we now get to go work with them. And vice versa, we're going to send our people to them if they need some help. When it comes to friends and family even, right? Are you making sure, one, that they know that you're proud of what you're doing, that you're excited to be in real estate? Are you making sure that they know I am great, I am the best, I am working so hard for my people? Here's the thing, it is kind of hard, and sometimes we get a little weird feeling talking to our family and our friends about our business because we don't want it to sound completely like, oh, well, you should use me and blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. If you approach it in that manner, that's what it sounds like. Oh, you should use me. I sell real estate. I have my license. I can do that. Yeah, I could. And if you have that, man, you're not giving off the right vibe, mentality. I can tell you ain't confident in what you got. But if you walk up and it's your friend and they're like, hey, I thought about it, dude. Oh man, I'll bet absolutely I could get that house sold. No, actually, here's what the market looks like right now. Hey, did you know like the interest rates just did X, Y, Z? Hey, did you know when you are proving to them, I care about my profession, I'm working hard to make this better, and I can work hard for you if you want me to. People will bring you business. People will use you for your business. And that's where we're building these different pipelines. Now, pipelines could also be, where are you marketing? Now, this is where it's going to come down to, do you know who you want to market to? Who do you want to work with specifically? And you can be specific in real estate. There's lots of opportunities out there, but who do you want to work with? Do you want to work in the commercial? Do you want to work in the residential? Do you want to be in property management? Do you want to work with elders that are selling their homes because they're moving into the nursing home maybe? Do you want to work with young new families that are outgrowing their apartments or outgrowing their first home and they're getting into these newer experiences in life? Are you looking for the big investor who wants to invest into into properties and all that stuff, whether it's rentals, whether it's actual like business complexes they're using? Like, what do you want? Now, when you figure that out, now we can start talking about marketing to those pipelines. You see, you're not going to market to somebody who's looking to buy their home for the first time the same way you're going to market to an investor who's been involved for years. They know exactly what they want. They know what they're looking for, and you've got to find it. You're also not going to, it's just not how it works in real estate. See, that younger couple, if you pay for leads, you might get that younger couple. That's normally what lead paying generation is going to come off of. And there's definitely opportunities over here, but the majority of the time, that's where that's going to happen. Now, when you get out there, you're involved in the community. When you put out different advertising opportunities, now that could be on social medias, that could be maybe it's a local news station, radio station. We even have our own. So our group here where we're at, we have a radio station ad for our real estate group. And it's great, and people love it, and because people know who we are, when they hear that ad, it just reminds them, right? We're keeping it top of mind. Oh, that's right, the Pierces are out there. The Pierces are selling homes. The Pierces could help me if X, Y, Z, and that's what we want you to do. That is our goal, is to make you top of mind as a real estate agent. Man, when you're in CS Agents, you want to be the best. You want to better yourself every single day. And here's the cool thing. Yes, there's absolutely 100% competition, right? My brother's in this business with me. I want to make more money than him. He wants to make more money than me. We want to make more money than our dad, right? But that's part of the fun. That's friendly competition. But if you focused everything, if you focused all of your wins and all of your losses and all of your failures and all of your successes, if you focused all of that and you compared it to those people, man, it makes life so stressful, frustrating. It's hard to enjoy. It's hard to take a failure and make it better because of that sometimes. Sometimes you just got to compare it to yourself. Who are you? Okay, so a year ago, what was I doing? Am I doing better today than I was then? Am I a better person, a better agent, a better father, mother, husband, wife, whatever it is? Are you better today than you were yesterday? And that is the goal. Man, when we create these pipelines that we're talking about, we are just creating the opportunity for growth. We're creating the opportunity for us to become better, stronger agents in the areas that we are in. And we want you to focus. Here's the thing. When you focus on every area and you're like, man, I want to do this and 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 this. Look, that's okay for a little bit if you're just wanting to do that so you have knowledge. So you just have some idea. But if your main focus is I want to do all of these things, you're splitting so much of your conscious up in all of these things that you'll never actually truly succeed at one simple thing. When you look at entrepreneurs most of the time, especially the big guys, the guys who've been doing this for a long time, whether it's real estate, whether it's building businesses, whether it's gyms, whether it's whatever, it's not, they'll tell you, don't focus on 100 different things and give 1%. You should be focused on one thing and giving it 100%. So what does that mean for you? Right now, you got a piece of paper, you got your phone, wherever you listen to this. What is the goal? What is the standard? What is the target that you're shooting for? Who do you want in your pipeline? Who do you want to work with the most? Does it excite you when you wake up in the morning to say, I get to go show new couples, young people, or old people looking to buy their first house? I get to walk them through that first time process. I get to create this experience with them and for them so they're excited and they have some peace over it and it's not full of anxiety and stress. And we're going to help them find the best house and we're going to do what we can to be the best agents for them. Are you the person that says, I want to wake up and I want to search and scour the internet and find that deal for my investor so that he gets the best opportunity, so that we get the best rental complex for him, or we get the best business location for him, or we get the best XYZ? Is that what excites you? What about real estate excites you? Write that down. Now, every day you want to look at that. In fact, every day, Grant Cardone says you should write it down every single day. You should be writing those goals down and finding out, man, if this is my goal, how can I get there today? Okay, so this is the pipeline that I want. I want to work with this pipeline. How can I market myself today? Where can I go today? What can I do today? So here's what you're going to do. You know a pipeline you want, or you have an idea of which one you want, and you've written it down. Okay, here's a couple questions I want you to ask yourself. What do those people like? Where do they frequent? Where do they go a lot? What social groups or networks are they a part of? And what matters to them? I'll do it again. What do they like? Their hobbies, their interests, with their families, with their friends, what is that? Where do they frequent? Are they coffee shops? Is there a local diner? Is it a country club? What social group or networks are they a part of? Are there different groups in your community that they are a part of? Whether it's it could be a church group, it could be a soup kitchen group. Man, do you know how many people serve at soup kitchens that you don't even realize who they are? Like, there's a lot of people out there. Do they work with these different corporations and companies in your area? What matters to them? Not what matters to you, not what do you think they would like, but what matters to them truly. What are their values, in fact, is really what that means. Find out what their values are. Now, when you have found 1, 2, 3, 4 answers to these questions, this is going to help you dial in. This is the person that I want. This is how I want to build it. And this is what I can do to be around those people. Because when you know what they like, you can find a way to be involved or communicate about it. How many times has somebody came in talking about the football game last night and you knew it and you knew they liked it and you had an immediate connection because of that? That's what you're looking for. Where do they frequent? Man, if it's a coffee shop or if it's a local diner or if it's a country club and those are the people you want to be around, you need to frequent those places and make yourself known. You better be professional, ready to go, always on, great mood, smiling real big. I can do it. I love my job. Those are the people. You want to be around them because they'll see it. What social groups and networks are they a part of? Join them. If it's a referral group, great. If it's a golf club, go. Whatever it is, join them and figure out a way to be a part of it. Now, don't join and be a drag. Don't join. If you don't know how to play golf, you should probably learn how to play golf before you jump in, right? But with that being said, find where they are, find what their networking looks like, and start being around those people and a part of those different situations. And then finding out what matters to them, what their values are, that's going to tell you if that's the kind of person you really want to work with. And then that's also going to tell them if they really want to work with you. If your values line up, it's so much easier to work together. If your values don't line up, it's going to make it very difficult for you to make this happen. Now, with that being said, always celebrate them when they have wins. That's an easy one. We do that a lot. If we call an agent, we're trying to figure out a deal that we're going to try to work out with them. If we know that they've done something that's really great and successful, within the past couple of days, we always say, hey, congrats on getting that one deal put together. Super excited for you. Hope we get to work together. People like hearing that, and then they know you're watching, they know you're paying attention, and you want the same. You want them to pay attention to you. That's part of the reason that we're going to do that. Now, don't be afraid to try these things. Don't be afraid to try something different. Don't be afraid to get out there and be a little crazy sometimes. It's good. Do something you haven't done before. Today, when you've looked at these pipelines, do something you haven't done. Pick one of those things and go do it, whether it's going to the frequent spot, joining the social networking club, or just communicating with them to see what they like, and investing time and relationship into these people. When you do that, I promise this will make you a better agent. It will make you a better person, father, mother, friend, whatever it is. This will make you better. This is how you're going to become the best agent, and this is how you're going to fill your pipelines.